in Ikorodu. There was a very nice guy calling Kabiru Balogu. Is one of my teammates that I actually wanted to kill me in Lagos. Yeah, because I told you that Warri is more better than Lagos. It was like, okay, sure you say Warri better than Lagos. I'll come and show you some good place for Lagos. I didn't know that the one thing they call Agbo Jedi. I need to drink Agbo Jedi before as a Warri boy. I did be Agbo Jedi. You just carry me go drink Agbo, go put picnic. So I will drink, I will sleep to the extent that even when training time reach, I need to know. So that extent come in me, I come to avoid Balogo. I say, Kabi, I don't want to work with you again. Just leave me. I don't accept Lagos better pass Warri. My name is Olisema Cyril Chinedu. I play for Akwa United. And I'm from Delta State, Warri. You say football is a very lovely thing. I started playing from grassroots, from Warri, a team called Lodono. You know, football, sometimes my teammate will normally say football is grace, football is luck, but I believe sometimes it's not about grace, it's hard work. Hard work also make you play, and it also make you achieve a lot. You know, I came to Akwa United with that was 2016 with Maurice Coleman, and ever since then it has been a very lovely thing for me. Later I left to Enyimba. After playing with Enyimba, I have to travel to Saudi Arabia. That was when I knew that you know, there was football there also, and I came back. Fortunately, I'm now in Akwa United also because it's a club that I love to play.
My name is Coach Ayeni Ayodeji Alexander. I was born and brought up in the north, but precisely I came from Osun State, Elisha to be precise. I was born into the family of a polygamous home, where I was number 4 in the number of 17 or 16 children of my father. So, and ironically, we are 2 male and others are females. So maybe that was what really led our father to be a polygamous man, being that looking for a male child.
I'm from polygamous home. My dad got married to 2 wives. Just that the way things are in the country, actually, I could not further my education. So after my secondary school in Don Domingos College, after my secondary school in Don Domingos College, I have to talk to my mom that since I could not wait for my elder sister to finish before me, I can continue my own. So I have to continue with the football work.
But I started playing ball right from the kids. My mother used to buy rubber ball from market, giving to me, and started kicking, you know, normal thing in Africa, kicking any object on the ground. So there and there, my parents started looking at, what could this boy be in the future? So, and I started my football right from the elementary school to the secondary school, while representing my local government, then Old Oyo State then, before the Osun State was created. Back then, no parent want their children to play football. They see us as NFA. I used that NFA, that no future ambition. So we were being relegated to the back seat in the society, being a footballer or sport or entertainment world. But because of the passion and the ambition of at least, not necessarily everybody should go to school, not everybody should be doctor, should be nurse or whatever field that God placed you, you should be able to be an excelling there.
I don't like talking about my mom because, you know, it's make me feel kind of maybe I've not really make her this really proud, because I told her I'm going to get her a good apartment, which is I'm on it now. Because the woman is a very hard-working woman. I could remember since when I was in my primary school, she has been the one taking good care of us. We are like 8 in my family, 4 boys, 4 girls. So, you know, my dad stopped working for a very long time after he had an accident. So that woman, she has been there for us. She woke up very early in the morning. She'll go to market. There was a market they call Ikorodu market. She go to Ikorodu market because there was one time I went with her. I can see the way she was really struggling. You know, make sure that she put food on the table.
So 1999 thereafter, or 97, 98, I was opportune to travel out of the country to go and further my professional career. Before then, I was a part of the 1995 Flying Eagles, was invited. But along the line again, after the 2 qualifiers, they went to go and brought some other professional players that we won't be, they relegated us. Then I was opportune to go under Gordon Kokoua to be invited to under 23. So, and I later traveled out of the country. When I came back, the age, you know, football is a time. So I don't have any other thing to prove again. So I have to go back to go and pick my certificate, because I happened to do my diplomas in the University of Ilorin. So I went to coaching course in NIS. After bagging my NIS coaching certificate, I go further to go and get my coaching certificate in Brazil too, in midfield. Then I later bagged my CAF B and CAF C coaching course. So I later do some other courses. So I later got some other courses from English FA. So which really placed me on a very good opportunity to me to be able to start my coaching career. And I can tell you what I did in my first 15 years of playing career, I did not collect any dime. Something just pushing us. We believe that we can make ends meet at the end of the day. But because of the passion, we never look at the other side of our life that, okay, I spent 10, 15 years, no money, no sign of nothing. People have already talking about you that you are just, you don't have future, you are just wasting your time. At the end of it all, the school, we went to the school. At the end of it, the ball, we play the ball. At the end of it all, we achieve.
And played under Maikaba, played under Maurice Coleman, Coach Everton, the white man from Brazil, and my present coach now, Coach Ayodej. But I think Maikaba is one of the coaches that make me understand football more. Maikaba, because it's make me understand that football is not all about I can just play. There are different tactics, there are things that you have to learn in football. You know, there was an extent that the pitch was so big to the extent that you cannot run everywhere. But Maikaba have to let us know that there's a shifting, and after the shifting there's pressing, and there are some certain places you have to play minimum of 1 touch, 2 touch. You know, it's make it more easier for me.
I think the problem we're having old time and this present time, there's a difference between the both the generation. Thank you, because then when we were playing, we didn't play for money. We play for passion, and even when the money hasn't come, passion keep us going.
It's a very lovely place. You know, when I came to this stadium, I was like, what kind of stadium is this? Very lovely. You know, even playing in this stadium, you think you're playing outside the country. You know, I've played in the first stadiums, and you know, most especially, you know, this Astro-turf is actually good in terms of, you know, it doesn't bounce ball, it's smooth, but you know, the turf is kind of hard. But coming to Oyo, I was like, natural grass. You know, when you are playing, you play with confidence. You don't have to be much fit before you play in the stadium, because you know, there's a difference between the Astro-turf and the natural grass, because the Astro-turf, you know, it drags a lot of energy in you, but the grass, you can do your thing perfectly well.
There is a place in sports psychology that made us understand that there's intrinsic players and extrinsic players. There is no way you will not get these two characters in your team. There are some players that are highly exceptionally gifted. There's no doubt about it. But their upbringing and the environment they grow is a big challenge for them. While there are some players highly intelligent, very calm, very disciplined, and very, very humble to develop or improve. So, and you must form a team with these two characters to get your results. So I think coaching has gone beyond just training the players on the field or playing alone. Coaching has gone to the level at which you are becoming a father figure to these players. And the players, for example, you are a father in one family and you get children, you bond the children about the different characters and you are their fathers. So automatically you must father both of them well and have a check and balance on their characters and attitude. Why? So on that level, players are the same.
I have a very lovely friend, like a brother to me, Chigozie Shileku. Just that my problem why I get with that boy to read book too much. He just read. How will somebody just stay on his own and will carry money say won't go buy a book when he won't read? I say, why are you reading like this? Are you in school? We say no, don't they used to and say now what people party bring her up. That guy to the shit, to the toilet too much. She goes, they can go to toilet in the morning, afternoon, evening. I was like, what is wrong with you? Are you sure that your tummy is not bad?
My favorite food anyway I think it's two. I love tea and bread very well. I love semo very well because it's very light. It doesn't stay in the body like fufu and all those work. So I like vegetable soup with ogbono soup, to be precise. But once in a while, jollof rice.
My favorite food is fried beans and plantain. The state I love most was, I think, apart from here, Akwa Ibom, I think I love Jos. I always like to go and play in Jos, because in Jos, especially that the time of that, the cold, the weather is always cold. You know, you can play up to 1 hour, you won't get tired. And you know, after match, there's a lot of lovely place you can enter and go and rest. So Jos is very lovely.
I love Calabar in the sense that one, very clean. Two, their way of doing things is different from other states. A kind of modernization In fact, everything about them was so very, very unique to me. And they are very, very sincere in terms of relating with people, so friendly and whatever. But city in particular, I really love that city. Especially with this ranch, Obudu Ranch, and all this, which is the tourist center. Anyway, so it's one of the cities I so much appreciate in Nigeria.
My dream car is, the thing is, the way time is going, sometimes cars, different kind of cars come, but my dream car is Venza.
Team, there's a huge shout for a penalty. The referee waves it, just like you did at the commentary box.
Indeed. Definitely the penalty in any box.
There could be that chance for a goal. And it's well taken. Cool as you like. And a player with such quality, you cannot afford to give him room. He will punish you. The second goal for Ndefrake Afyung. And Akwa United are beyond the pace of Nasarawa United. This is becoming a whitewash.
I think the perfect game for me this season as a coach and as a team, after I lost my first game at home, the whole thing went, in short, it's an experience that I don't want to always visit again. The whole thing went shower, nothing, no communication, everything. I have to sit down inside. I can tell my assistant. I said they should leave me for the next 3 days. I left my room. I went to go and stay in the hotel for 2 days. And I came out with something idea. And I made sure I changed the style of play of my team against Enyimba the following week. And I changed 7 of those players that played the first game. And I changed my tactics to 4-4-2 in a triangle, 4-4-2 diamond formation. So of which I make sure that we keep the ball, just like what I said earlier on. We dominate the ball, we deny Enyimba from having the ball, and we are always on them, one-on-one situation. So it was one of the perfect games for my team this season. So having gotten that draw in Enyimba, it gave me a kind of leverage of going to Nasarawa. On getting to Nasarawa, we knew that Nasarawa they are a very good bunch of ball player. So, but people don't seem to understand that we apply a low block. We apply a low block in that match, just like the question you are asking. And I rely on counter attack. And for the first 43 minutes of that first half, we couldn't get to Nasarawa 18. But people were thinking like, why we are not pushing. And the weather and everything was not friendly with the boys. So I have to soak the pressure first. Then the last few minutes to the first half, and I ask them to push. Probably we can get something. As we just get something, 1-0 first half, then second half we come out all out on them. So we now based on counter attack, receive to the side, receive to the side. The advantage of the low block is that, but disadvantage is by the time you are being stay, there's no way you can block for 90 minutes. There must be a loss of concentration because of too much of pressure. Then the damage must be done. So that is really what is one of the perfect match I have.
Listening to Elegbete TV Radio.